I want to tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a man named Khalid who worked as an accountant. He spent his days in a dark and dingy office, surrounded by old computers and filing cabinets. His job was to enter numbers into a spreadsheet, and he did this day after day, week after week. But one day, something strange happened. He found a piece of paper hidden in the files that said, "If you want to see the truth, add these numbers." So he did. And when he added them, they led to the name of a dead colleague. From that moment on, Khalid's life changed. Every night, the numbers in his spreadsheet started whispering to him, not in words, but in frequencies, subtle and rhythmic, impossible to ignore. Sometimes the digits would change on the screen just slightly. Other times, he would enter one number and another would appear as if by magic. At first, he thought he was going crazy, but then he realized he wasn't sleeping anymore. And in his dreams, he saw burning ledgers and faceless coworkers. They floated towards him and accused him of mistakes he couldn't remember making. He began to see everyone as just numbers, his colleagues, his clients, even himself. Then one night, after everyone had gone home, the lights went out in the office. But his computer screen remained on. The spreadsheet he had been working on had become a single glowing line that read, "You are just a number. What is your value?" Khalid was terrified. He ran from the building and never went back. Nobody knows what happened to him. But the story doesn't end here. 3 years later, a woman named Noura found Khalid's old computer. She was his colleague, and she remembered how he used to stare into the monitor as if he was watching something moving behind the screen. When she turned on his computer, a spreadsheet opened. It was filled with numbers that seemed to update in real time. He had hundreds of files saved, each one named after someone she knew. And next to each name were strange values, their death dates, their work hours, something else. Then she saw a file with her name. As soon as she opened it, the lights in her apartment flickered and died. Her phone screen went black and then lit up with a single line that read, "You have been accounted for." She heard typing coming from the next room, a room that was supposed to be empty. And so the story continues. Today, the platform K Accounts is used by thousands of businesses around the world. It all begins with a simple onboarding form. Your name, your job, your birthday. And the last question, do you agree to be evaluated? If you click yes, your name is added to a spreadsheet that you will never see. You cannot delete it, and no one knows who is running it. But maybe, just maybe, Khalid does. And remember, to numbers, everything has a cost.